do with my mask? It keeps slipping off. Hiya, Tansy, gold medal. Hiya, Johnny, silver medal. Hiya, Amjad, bronze medal. But I didn't get time to do that. Hi, Gary. Just a quick question, Gary. I've had a friend's request from you on Facebook. Is it you? If it is, I'll click confirm. If it's not, yeah. Hi, Mel Mel. How are you? I'm from the kitchen tonight for a short period. Still watching the football. I would. It's all right then, Gary. If I just wanted to make sure before. Yeah. So yeah, they're watching football. I'm normally baking tonight, but obviously because they're watching football. Oh, that's no good, Gary. I'm just going to put link in. Hi, Johnny. There you go. He's in the other room, Mel, but yeah, he'll probably be watching, let's just say. So as soon as half time came, we whisked in here and yeah. So there you go. You know, it's okay then, Johnny. What? Johnny? Is that what you mean? No idea. But yeah, it's only once every now and again. I don't mind. It's of no inconvenience to me. You know, it's just that we're swapping things around and we're baking tomorrow instead of today. But just means Callum's got to wait an extra day before he gets his baking, as he says. So there you go. Huh? How does that work out? What do they mean next Monday? What? Sign out then, woman. You're talking in riddles, Johnny. Oh, it's booked in for next Monday. Oh well. At least you know it's going to be done, Johnny. That's the main thing. So you probably spend the rest of Monday in car once it's fixed. Right. I get you. I thought you were talking in riddles, Johnny. I'm thinking, what? I get what you mean now. Oh dear. But anyway, never mind. Oh, can't get hang of it. You will do eventually. The more you do it, the more you get used to it. That's the way I look at it. She says, no, I've not signed in as you did not sign out. Yeah, it's your fault, Johnny, because you didn't sign out after last time. This is the thing, Johnny. If you're not in the know with computers, you know, it can be baffling, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I have every sympathy with Tracy. I'm sorry, but I have every sympathy with Tracy. But I've just sent her some more recipes. So I don't know whether you've seen them or not, Tracy. You know, I did send you a message. Are you using tinned apples tomorrow, or are you using fresh apples? Because Chris hasn't got my stuff yet, because I said leave it till Wednesday. But anyway, you know, that's sort of what I wanted to know. Are you using fresh apples or are you using tinned apples? And I messaged her also to say that the banana bit where you, yeah, I don't know exactly what it's called, but yeah, you do like a glaze or something with bananas. I'm doing that beforehand. I'll find the recipe now, so this is the thing I'm looking for. It's like you yeah, he's awake because I messaged him before I even started because we're coming here at half time. So I thought, well, while I've got a minute or two on my hands, I'll message him, and he were awake then. So yeah, it's for caramelized bananas. So I'm going to do that in advance. So there you go. Just thought it to save a bit of time, that's all. But yeah. I've just messaged him. Took the devil and sure to appear.
I'm here.
Well, you see, the thing was, Johnny went auction crazy last night. And what he were going to do was, because there's some plates and whatever, he was going to what he were going to do would come to yours and collect them himself because he's bought you a present.
All right. Very good. I like a present. Hello, Gary. How are we doing?
I know what it is because we waited and waited and waited. I hope you've brought your sick note with you.
Yeah. God, I was bad yesterday. My fucking head was killing me. Absolutely.
Hey, oh, that's no. Chris, when he went to pick our Callum up, he took Biscuit with him so they could like take him for a walk while they were out. He got back in car and he's dislocated and clicked back in.
Oh yeah, got that.
And he says, I've been fucking agony ever since.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I don't think I says to him, it sounds like it ain't clicked in properly, if you know what I mean. Because if to click back in properly, it won't be so painful.
Yeah. What's going on in there? Have they scored again?
Yeah, well, I think Chris Wilder's given him a kick up arse. But you heard what they were singing then, and there were a bit of effing in there as well. Yeah, I do excuse the language, but yeah, the next door. I got you a present. I'll call them, and you can collect it.
Excellent, Johnny. I like a present.
I don't worry.
Hey, Angela, how are we doing?
But yeah, because we waited and waited and waited, and then in the end, he's shown us all everything. No, I ain't, Johnny. If you want to send me a picture, Johnny, I'll show Richard.
You have to come up on plan and panel, Johnny, and show me. Yeah, so God, I was fucking rotten at work yesterday, and I went to bed and I just didn't wake up basically.
Thank you, Johnny. Right, this is what he's bought you.
All right, Flying Scotsman, I think that.
The Golden Age of Steam, and it's got a DVD, and it is Flying Scotsman.
Yeah. Oh, very nice. Thank you, Johnny.
Oh, Finest Days of Steam features 64-page illustrated book and 70-minute DVD, Flying Scotsman.
All right, very good. Cheers, Johnny.
So there you go. Hi, partner. How are you? So yes, Chris can resonate with the pain in your hip because it's been in agony since it got back.
Oh yeah, mine was terrible yesterday. But problem is, I was offered on Stacker Truck a lot yesterday. We had lots of deliveries and shit, and I don't think that helped.
Johnny says new unused bargain, £3.
Excellent. Cheers, Johnny. I shall collect that on maybe Thursday because obviously I'm at work unless they're open late, but I don't think they will be when I get home.
But yes, very. We got what does it say on your t-shirt? Jack Summit.
Jack and Jones.
Oh, very nice. That colour suits you.
I don't usually wear round colours.
It says I only bought 16 lots.
Bloody hell, Johnny.
Hi, Tamsy.
Hello,
Hello,
Tamsy.
everybody.
Fancy seeing you here.
Fancy that. So I haven't done my hair. I didn't even know you were live today, Jeanette, until someone told me.
Yeah, they watch it football, you see. So normally I would be baking, but obviously they're watching football, so we're swapping over, and I'm doing baking tomorrow.
Yeah. Hi, Agnes, Johnny, Gary, Amjad, everybody. Hello.
Well, I went for a shower about a quarter of an hour ago, and then I realised all my towels are in the freaking washing machine, so I've got washer drying now as we speak.
So you ain't got no dry towels?
No towels at all. I shoved them all in last night, and I thought I'll put it on wash when I go to bed, and then when I get up, they'll all be nice and dry in wash, and I forgot to press button. You know what I mean?
He says, "Be right back."
So all I've done tonight is I just had a shave.
We've got new headphones. I can't use them on the phone though. But look at these, Johnny. Aren't they cool?
Look at them posh things.
They change colours.
You'll have to drip dye, Richard.
Yeah, I did think we were considering that, but I thought it's going to be. I'm going to be stood there forever and a day.
But yeah,
I didn't even have a small towel because I threw all lots in. I thought I'll shove them all in, and when I go to bed last night, because it was early when I went to bed, I thought I'll press button.
I put in my towel.
And then when I get up,
no one getting it.
They'll be nice and dry and done. and I just forgot to press. But I even put the washing pod in, but I just forgot to press the button.
Yeah, we when we washed towels, we just took them all in and straight out at washing machine into tumble dryer. Pardon me, because obviously there's 3 of us, isn't there? So it's a case of
Well, I don't have a clothes dryer, and even when I get mine out of storage, I have nowhere to put it. So, no clothes dryer for me.
But yeah. Chris has been back to the doctor's today. Did him a right roasting. Can you remember him saying that that zero base, they changed the cream? Right? And Chris says it's crap, it's useless, absolutely useless. Plus, they wouldn't give him any lansoprazole, so he's been having this pain in his side. So he says, right, I'm going. He said, well, when he spoke to him this morning, when he was booking, well, they didn't book an appointment because he had to wait for the doctor to ring you back. So he says to the receptionist, he says, I don't necessarily want to see the doctor. He says, I just want to speak to the doctor. Well, anyway, he'd got an appointment at 12 o'clock. So she's gave him the lansoprazole back and she's given zero base back as well. Because that other way, and I says to Chris before he went, I says, she's going to say they gave you that cream because it's a cheaper version. And I were right. And Chris says, well, cheaper ain't always better.
No.
He says, because it's absolutely shit.
Yeah.
I don't think he said, doctor, it was shit.
Where does he put the zero base on his legs?
Yeah. He does it all over. Since he had that cellulitis, when he's been in shower, and he does it morning and night, just to keep that leg supple, if you know what I mean. The skin on his leg supple because it does swell up.
Yeah.
So he has to have that on his leg. Plus, he's got that on his horse.
I know
what you mean.
Yeah.
The old scratchy bit.
It's like an eczema, but it's on his horse cheek. And Chris says, that cream is neither use nor ornament. He says it looks like mayonnaise. He says, and it may as well be mayonnaise. He said, for all good it does. Because it's one of these, it's like a thing and it's like a squeezy thing. And it looks like mayonnaise. And he says, for all good it does, it may as well be mayonnaise.
Yeah. But does it help his legs, that zero base? Does it do his legs?
Yeah. We see when he were actually in hospital with that cellulitis, they'd slap, like literally swathe his legs in that zero base. Yeah. Then he'd have to have like a pad, like a knee pad, essentially, that covered his leg. And then they'd put like a bandage around it.
Yeah.
And he got to change that every day. So when he come out of hospital, he got a letter from the hospital saying this patient needs to, use it twice a day. And obviously they knew he'd been in hospital, blah, blah, blah. So...
I've had a shave tonight.
Yeah, Johnny says, beard trimmed and bald now. Oh, you mean... Don't do that to me, Johnny.
I plucked my eyebrows and stuck one of those shavy things up your nose. You know, those nose things? Got rid of them and I plucked me whiskers on my chin. Look what I do now. Have a shower and shave me mo.
What, you mo?
Yeah, me mo.
Too much information, Tamsy.
I've never shaved that mo.
Well, I mean my mo on my face. It's all fake stuff. It's not bad stuff. Crikey.
I thought you meant... you'd shaved your...
It's too early in the day to be talking about that stuff. I've only had one sip of a can.
I'm going to say when Johnny means he's bald, I thought he meant he'd shaved all his beard off, but yeah, it ran about his hair last night, so I think he's get it a once over.
Wow.
But yeah, I mean that's why Callum bought me that. What is it? Derma? Whatever it is. Because I get a lot of dry
I spent
skin.
like an hour looking at those things yesterday, all the different kinds of them, Jeanette, and I'm like, I wouldn't even know what one to get.
But the thing is, I mean, it does get rid of the odd, you know, because I've got one here that grows a bristle out, and I've got one here that grows a bristle out. But that derma thing, it like, yeah, I've got a lot of dry skin on my face. So, yeah, it gets rid of that surface, you know, the surface like dry, flaky bits, you know what I mean?
I don't have that. I've got to worry about the hairs. Because I have polycystic ovaries, I grow a lot more hair in places.
I've seen documentaries where some women with that you know, that complaint have got like full beards. You know what I mean? And it must be horrible, you know, I mean, I'm lucky in one respect because with being ginger, mine don't show up, you see. Even though sometimes you can feel it. You know what I mean? And it's like my legs. I can't remember last time I shaved my legs.
No, it's a while since I did mine. Can't remember.
You know what I mean? And we're having ginger hair that well, nobody sees my legs anyway, so only Chris, you know.
What the fuck?
Hair's 6 foot long on my leg, and YouTube a bit mad at me at the moment.
YouTube banned my comment, Johnny, and it's probably because it started off me like agreeing with the video, and then I decided to identify as a tree and then transgress into a sticky note.
Well, there's a bit of controversy about my good friend.
Who?
You know, the
president. Oh, what?
Yeah. The man that I don't like at all, and we were doing that.
I know who you're talking about. You should go downstairs in my house. It's been on for 24 fucking hours.
Oh, I didn't know anything about it, but I've seen
loves him.
There's been a big hoo-ha about his, you know.
Bit of a hoo-ha.
Absolutely loves him, man. Like, oh my gosh.
I mean, Johnny says I'm not allowed to say I despise him, but yeah, that probably is a bit too strong a word. I don't like him, and that sort of solidifies why I don't like him.
I've just always thought he was, ever since The Apprentice, I've thought he was a knobhead. Sorry, Johnny, but you know what they say about opinions.
Yeah. Like all souls, everybody's got one. But yeah, you know what I mean? You know how quick they are to jump on it, Johnny. But, you know, that's the media for you. You know, but my opinion is, if you're in the spotlight, you know, people can read into, you know, every single thing that you do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I wonder, actually, if someone is a moderator on Johnny's channel, they could have removed me. But that comment wasn't even controversial. It was just fucking whatever, YouTube.
You do that, though, YouTube.
I'm pissed off now. I'm pissed off that Johnny didn't get to see that comment. I thought it was hilarious.
But yeah, I don't know what they're playing at nowadays.
Yeah, they've done that a lot, deleted comments of YouTube randomly for no reason.
Oh wow.
But this is the thing, Johnny. You know what I mean? It could be, you know, seen as you know, like media have jumped on it and said it's yeah. Anyway, but you know what they like. And I thought President were going to chop somebody's head off. He were waving. He were walking about with this like this great big sword. I thought, oh, fucking hell, I'm going to chop somebody's head off.
Well, I saw something on the rumour mill, off subject a little bit, but apparently divorce might be in the air for Prince Harry and Meghan Markle.
Oh, well.
I only saw one news article that said that. I couldn't find anything else. So it might be fake news, but hey, we can only hope.
That's it. Well, there is
Got
an ongoing court battle.
Yeah.
But Harry
Apparently she's too controlling, it said.
I think it's something to do with newspapers, but media, I don't know.
Yeah.
I can't give a toss. To be quite honest, he made his choice and went to America. That's all I've got to say on that subject, you know.
Didn't he like I don't know what you call it, but he quit being a prince, didn't he?
Yeah.
You know what my dad always used to say, Tamsy, you make your bed, you lie in it.
Okay, but if he decides to fucking divorce Meghan Markle and come back to the UK, does that mean he gets to be a prince again?
Yeah, well, he's always a prince. You can't take that away from him. He'll always be a prince, but you can take away his royal duties and his royal shit. He'll always be prince.
He made a big hoo-ha about him withdrawing the security services.
Yeah.
And saying basically, you chose to go to America, you know, finance your own security, which I agree with.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And he'll never make it to the throne anyway.
No, that's what they'll never happen.
Yeah, because William's next in line, and then if it happens to William,
it'll be George.
It goes to George.
Correct.
If I, you know, and I think Harry would never have been, you know.
No.
And that's, as Richard says, that's the reason why the families do not travel together.
Correct.
When they travel anywhere, they do not travel together.
No.
For that reason.
They always travel individually.
Yeah.
If the plane crashed and they all went down, then that'd be it. That'd be the end of them, and then Harry would be next in line.
But I think, myself, William will make a good king.
I think so. He's a lot like his mum.
Yeah.
He's got a good heart.
And a good heart today is hard to find.
The thing is, Harry does a lot of things, you know, like these Invictus Games and whatever. But I think a lot of the British people look at him as a traitor because he chose her over his own family. You know what I mean? He chose to move to America.
Yeah, it's a tricky one, really. I mean, I wouldn't like to have their life. They're welcome to it. I couldn't stand that lifestyle.
No. I mean, you know, it's like pros and cons. You know, you can understand why he's done it because they don't want his two children in the spotlight.
Correct. I mean, he was never going to be king, so he probably thought, why should I lead this shit life where I'm constantly practically under lock and key, which you are, you know.
I mean, it's no different now as in America. He's still in the same situation because everybody knows who he is.
Yeah, but he's probably a little bit freer in America, I would imagine.
So that's it at the end of the road for Barack Obama then.
Who?
I don't know. He says, and Barrack too. He's been seeing someone else.
Has he?
Yeah.
Who's all the
I mean,
people
it says
today?
there's only 3 here, so you know they've
I
left him
shared it.
through.
I shared it and stuff.
Billy, no, mate. Yeah, well, same here, Johnny.
Hey, Chris. I don't have anywhere else to share it. I mean, I don't share people's live streams
I
on
think
my
what
Facebook
it
page.
is because people are expecting me to be baking tonight, you see. They're not expecting me to be live.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
anyway.
aren't they silly?
Should always keep abreast of the schedules.
Well, it's all Chris's fault.
You did it, Chris. You had to watch the blooming football.
But the thing is, same as I said, Tamsy, I don't begrudge him watching the football on a Tuesday. If it's only every now and again. So
You know.
if he's watching football, it can't help me with my baking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So yeah, you know what I mean. It's only once in a while. We see they're playing again on Friday night, but that not interfere with me because nobody goes like that's my chill out night. I shut my laptop down. I watch a bit of telly. You know what I mean? I just chill out. Oh, famous actress. Ooh.
Ooh.
Hard to bloody swallow.
Hope it's not Liverpool. It's Sheffield United, you Wally. Why else would he? You know, I mean, if it were
Liverpool are. I'll tell you what Liverpool are doing at the moment. So I can get them up on here actually because it's live on Prime, isn't it?
I don't think
Living in a pool.
But,
Living in a pool.
but yeah, but yeah, it's only when it falls on a baking night. I mean, Friday.
It's currently 2-1 to Liverpool.
Is it good or bad?
I mean,
I had no bloody idea.
Another team, Gary, it'd still be baking with me. You know, we'd just watch it with headphones on. You know what I mean? And
do we like Liverpool or do we hate Liverpool? I need to know.
Gary hates Liverpool.
Oh, does he? I thought
Gary
he
hates
supported it. Sorry, Gary.
Does Chris hate Liverpool or does Chris like Liverpool?
I don't think it's fussed either way.
No, because they're not in the same league, so it don't really matter.
All right. Well, whoever wins, woo!
That's why.
That's
why Gary said, "Hope it's not Liverpool." No, he's watching Sheffield United. He won't be watching anybody else on a Tuesday night. Well, it could be, but with headphones on. You know what I mean? Pardon me. Oh, Swansea's down to 10 men.
So is whoever Liverpool are playing as well.
Derby's losing to Sunderland.
They expect to say my team.
Just need to nip and open my washing machine up.
Get them towels dry.
Bloody hell, what?
Blackburn's losing 2-0, Richard.
That doesn't surprise me.
It's 90 minutes plus 4.
90 minutes? Shit, that seems long. What is a bloody rugby
Well,
game?
it's like 45 minutes each off. And Sheffield United started at 7:45, so by 8:30, it were half time. So it were one mad dash to bring everything in here.
Oh, it's 80 minutes for rugby union. Okay, I know. That is normal.
At this moment in time, Sheffield United are winning 2-1. But yeah, Blackburn's losing 2-0. Or it looks like they lost 2-0. I don't think in next 4 minutes they're going to come back from 2-0 down.
Is that at home as well, that?
Hey?
Is that at home as well?
Yes.
Bloody hell, who are they playing?
I'll tell you in a minute. I forgot now. See, that's my...
What's the fucking name of them? Do we not have a name?
Coventry. They're losing to Coventry. Sunderland's winning 1-0 over Derby, and Derby's at home. All City versus QPR, and QPR are winning. So it seems all home team. Middlesbrough's, yeah. Oxford, they're winning. Swansea's losing 2-1. Watford's
our football
2-1.
team.
And Millwall are winning 2-1. So there you go.
Our football team is called the All Whites.
Ah.
You're kidding, right? And our rugby team are the All Blacks. They didn't really get very clever with their naming, did they?
They haven't got the thinking caps on when they made their team names.
And then I think that the women's rugby union team is called the Blackburns, or that might be hockey. Hockey. I don't even know. I don't even care. I don't even care about the All Blacks. Go the All Blacks.
But Johnny's. Hi, Barry.
Hello, Barry.
First name Jennifer. Could be one or two. Have to send it me, Johnny.
YouTube or bloody real life? What are you talking about? Jennifer Aniston.
You see, this is the thing. It could be there's one or two Jennifers knocking about. So.
Oh, is there someone else live? Is that what he's talking about?
No,
Okay.
no. The person that Mr. Obama's seeing.
Ah. It's got to be Jennifer Aniston.
Well, isn't she?
How many other? Oh, wait a minute.
Isn't she with Ben Affleck?
No, no, that's Jennifer. What's her bloody name? That's another Jennifer again.
That's right.
And then there's Jennifer Lopez.
See, this is what I mean. There's one or two Jennifers out there.
Wait, I'm Googling that.
Oh, it says rain possible overnight. Oh, we've got another named storm coming on the way. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's some.
What? It just come up. News about Jennifer Aniston and Barack Obama. Barack Obama and Jennifer Aniston's dating rumors spark amid his divorce speculation from wife Michelle Obama. Jennifer Aniston.
The latest storm name is Eowyn. Eowyn. There you go. That's his latest storm name. So there you go. It's spelled Eowyn. Eowyn.
To Sheffield, 2-1 to Sheffield.
Whoop-de-doo.
No,
Has everybody heard about Pauline Quirk? She's got dementia. I mean, you probably don't know who I'm talking about, Tamsy. She were in, did you ever watch Birds of a Feather?
Yes, I've watched that before.
Well, it's the chubby one in Birds of a Feather. She's got dementia. Her husband made a statement today that she's retiring from acting as she's got dementia.
We won.
So yeah, you know,
Well,
she
that
does a
can't be
lot
the
of
right
mental
one.
health charities as well.
What did you say her last name was?
Her name is Pauline Quirk.
Ah, I've heard Kurt. I've got some Jamaican lady.
My camera's got stripes.
There we go.
Probably because I'm in kitchen.
So
Oh,
I've
that
got
one. She's in lots of
Yeah.
stuff.
I'm wearing a United top look.
Yeah.
Who said that?
She's in lots of things.
Barry? Who said that?
Says Jeanette, your camera's got stripes.
Oh, it's my United top.
Oh, we know. It had red and white ones just now. I thought you were being serious then. But yeah.
Johnny, guess what? We're top of the league.
This is the thing. They went 1-0 down, and Chris says, I'm sure these shirts is placed. I says, well, you asked me to order them, and you specified, you know.
Yeah, okay. Grassy.
Yeah, then red and white stripes is back.
Hey up, Chris, how we doing?
Oh, man, Rich, how are you? Hey up, Tamsy.
I noticed his own. I told telling him about when you got out of car or
Oh, when I get back in car, I've lost my voice. Bloody referee, absolute crap. Even though I sent one of their players off.
But yeah,
Right, we're going to send it.
So he's got a slightly dislocated hip.
Dislocated.
How can I know that feeling?
You know how they run about referring him to the physio, because he'd been to Arthur, and he says, well, there's no more. Apparently, according to what doctors said, they've refused it.
All right.
So it's basically, I bet any money he's put in a report that, you know, there's no more he can do, and they're thinking, well, we'll save a bit of money here, and, you know, if there's no we can do. Now, you've got one telling him that he needs to lose weight and do more walking, right? And then the physio told him that's the worst thing he can do.
She said, I said, I used to do a lot of walking in Peak District and stuff like that. She says, oh, walking's good for you. And he told me walking's not good.
Theodopolopoulos. What a name.
Theo
Theodopolopoulos.
Papadopoulos, yeah. That's it.
Anyway, I'm just gonna mute it while I move in there, so you two keep everyone occupied.
Tamsy, you're in charge.
No, I got me in charge.
You're the
I'm
boss.
terrible to be in charge. No, not
Boss.
me.
G'day, sport.
She was in lots of stuff anyway.
Oh yeah, that's shooting birds of a feather. That Theodopoulos.
Theodopolopoulos. It seems like some Australian Greek person's name.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I've just put my tea on. Taco beef pasta.
Oh yeah.
Taco beef pasta.
Taco beef pasta. So what? You're putting taco flavouring in your pasta?
I presume so, yeah. I don't know
Taco
what it
flavouring
is.
in your beef. As a ready-made meal.
It's ready made. It's it's made homemade, but it's ready made. You know what I mean? I get them delivered. A woman delivers them every Friday.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Does she wear a nice uniform?
No, she don't wear a uniform. No. Does she wear a uniform? No. yeah, she delivers every Friday afternoon. They're all healthy, you see. That's the idea. They're all controlled meals. They're not full of shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Are you still doing your keto thing? I mean, you can't be.
Well, a bit, not really, because it's hard work. Because I spoke to the woman about it, but she said it's difficult finding loads of different keto meals. So I just keep to
Try
eating.
not to eat pasta too much. That's
Yeah.
the worst one.
Well, all her
Bread.
meals are 400 to 500 calories every one.
Oh,
So
yeah.
the idea is you eat no more than 3 a day. 2 ideally. Like
Is it-
today, I've had 1. So this is my second one today. Last time I had to eat was 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
And this is my second one today. So I'm not so bad today. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's the other things, really.
I'm listening
Eating
to what you're on
normally
your
is
second
fine.
one.
It's the treats that get you.
Yeah.
Richard, what you on the second one?
No, I said we're talking about the meals I've delivered. I had one at dinner time today. What were I at dinner? Something chicken and mushrooms, something or other it were. And I'm having my second one now. I've just put it in now, and that's.
This is the thing. I mean, for the price you pay, and they're ready made for you, you just chuck them in microwave or whatever. You can't beat it.
No, and they're healthy. They're not like shop ready meals that are
Yeah,
full of chemicals and shit.
They're healthy. So I mean, you can't grumble.
That's it, Barry. Handmade food, freshly made.
Yeah.
Tomorrow it's beef, keema, and rice. Tomorrow.
Ooh, that sounds nice.
It's actually not my
Quinoa,
favourite,
yum.
to be honest. It's not my
Quinoa's yummy,
favourite.
I love it. Quinoa and cauliflower chopped up real fine. That's yum.
It's not my favourite. That my favourite one that she does one. It's salt and pepper chicken and something else, and it's really good. Oh. You know.
That's where you need like your own favourite bottle of hot sauce that you can pour over it.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know what I mean. It's yeah, this is the thing for the choice of meals that you get, Richard. You couldn't make them cheaper.
No. It's only 40 quid.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And you've got 2 meals a day for a week for 40 quid.
Yeah.
For fuck's sake. You wouldn't even, you get 2 meals for that over here. 2 meals, $40.
Yeah.
Especially if some other nice person specially made them.
Yeah.
Fuck, I
But
hate
you
that.
know, as well as being cheap, they're highly nutritional and healthy. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh yeah. They're definitely healthier, no doubt about it.
Can't see me. Where is she?
She's here. She's here.
Shook to something. I can't see her.
Yeah, she's here. She's sat on her
I'm looking
podium.
forward to winter so
Oh,
I
she
can
is?
get out my slow
Oh,
cooker
yeah.
and make
Oh,
lots of
she is.
casseroles and shit. Mia!
She's on the
No,
podium.
stop pointing that camera at me while I'm trying to clean my bits.
Yeah. She's on the podium.
I bet she still ain't forgiven you for shutting her in bathroom other night for 40
I know.
minutes.
I forgot all about it. Well, I didn't realise she'd sneaked in at back of me, and I just shut the door and I thought, God, she's being quieter. Where is she? I wanted all right.
It's
How
shutting
could
in
you-
bathroom.
How could she be flipping hiding in a 1-bedroom flat? She's in bathroom. I'd shut door on her.
But yeah. And they were going, God, it says Mia's unusually quiet. Where is she? And when they were looking around and couldn't see her anywhere, got up and yeah, she was in bathroom.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So there's only leads that can go back top.
How much is this stuff?
But anyway,
Ooh, that's expensive, isn't it?
I thought she'd have Munk on with you for a week, Richard.
She does get Munk on me every now and then. I can tell when she's in a sweaty mood. She turns her back and faces the other way. Oh, and you're getting a sweaty mood, Mia. Every now and then.
Oh dear.
In a sweaty mood.
Now this is the thing. Sometimes when our chasers on First Landing on stairs, I go upstairs and he sees me coming, and then all of a sudden he'll go. He says, say, tickle me belly, tickle me belly. Now I took a cup once for that. He hates his belly being tickled.
See, now we talked about it. She's appeared on the scene.
Do you, Tucker? You know, when they like, yeah, not alike at all. Not alike at all. If Tucker comes and, you know, he wants stroking, it's got to be on his terms. Now, our Chase, he couldn't give a shit.
Yeah. She's
So,
watching football now on the screen.
But she's thinking, God, I could do a better job.
Yeah, well, they just scored again in Liverpool, but they were disallowed.
Oh.
Offside, but they're still winning 2-1, and there's no time.
Scored another goal, Brit. We disallowed.
It's finished. It's just finished. They've won 2-1 Liverpool.
Thank you, Tomsy.
It's not bad.
Liverpool's just had a goal disallowed. They scored again, but it was disallowed.
Oh, what score is it?
2-1.
2-1.
I wanted to buy memberships, give memberships to people, but they bloody cost millions.
You're already a member.
No, you give them to other people.
Oh. Didn't even know you could do that.
Oh, shit.
Gary's not happy.
New tripod, guys, but... I guess my team won then. Whatever team that was.
Liverpool. Or as Gary calls it, Liverpool. Nearly knackered it up altogether then, Tamsy.
Well, I said earlier that the team that wins is my team. It's there, it works.
I'm just looking at Gary's photos on Facebook of Carol Vorderman. I see.
That's the older woman.
Oh.
I mean, to be fair, for her age, she looks pretty good. Certainly in that photo, she looks pretty good, eh, Gary? I'm fucking Nora.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Fucked it up now.
I love them glasses, Tams. They've got a real fashion look to them.
My one up.
Hurry up. Looking it up there. She's frozen.
She's got cockeyed glasses.
Yeah, got Jack Dugworth glasses.
Why are you coming on twice?
I hope she's back. Is she back? No, she's not. She's in basement twice.
Yeah, another one's come up.
Might be a twin sister. God forbid, imagine that, two of them.
Got to kick your front studio. There we go. I had to kick you in order to let you back up again. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Glasses.
I've just been on about your glasses. I says I like them.
I've got these
So
other
we
ones
start a
too.
new trend, Richard.
Look, even my other ones have got one arm.
Yeah,
My
I
other-
can't see jack shit like this.
Yeah. The Tamsy look crooked glasses.
Yeah. But
Even
yeah.
these ones are a bit weaker than the other ones. I need to actually go and buy some proper glasses that I can see out of. Because I got these ones, but they're they just block the blue screen. They have no reading ability whatsoever.
Yep, she's got a camel toe and all, Richard.
As she.
I thought you were talking to me then. I'm like, I do not have a camel toe.
Oh, we're on about a photo that Gabby
we're
put on
on about
Facebook.
Carol Vorderman.
Ah,
She's got a
Photo
bit
that
of
you put on
camel toe
Facebook.
going on.
A lot of camel toe going on there.
it's all right as
Easy.
long as it doesn't turn into a moose knuckle.
A moose knuckle. What the fucking hell's a moose knuckle?
It's a real fat fanny. Actually, I think boys get moose knuckles.
A what? A bat fanny?
Fat fanny.
A fat fanny.
Oh,
a
like it says a bat.
bat fanny. Mm.
If you're still in Liverpool's 1-2-1, yay!
But, yeah.
Need to go and get me whatever that shit is. I put it back.
That's it. I'll put it microwave.
It's taco beef pasta,
Sorry?
which is real taco. You're having taco beef pasta.
Yeah.
That's what it is. I remember because I'm trying to figure out what taco beef pasta is. I'm assuming it's just like beef, ground mince that's had pasta flavoring. I mean taco seasoning in it, and then chuck
I
some
don't know.
pasta in it.
Richard, they'll have to show us Tams and, you know.
Yeah. I got sick the other day. I'm pretty sure I got food poisoning from reheating at 16, nearly 20-hour-old chicken korma and not reheating it properly. And I was shitting and spewing, and I was in so much pain.
What did you say? A
Couldn't eat anything.
20-year-old?
20 hours. It was like 20 hours or something. So I thought it was fine. And I always reheat my korma the next day, but this one tasted a bit, it was a different flavour to begin with.
I like my chicken korma.
I love chicken korma, but I can't have any now for a while because even thinking about it just makes me feel a bit sick again.
Oh dear. Oh
And I was
dear,
like
oh dear.
so weak. I walked down the stairs and I like nearly passed out. I'd just been that sick. And all I could drink was water in small doses, little sips at a time.
Get out.
It was so
So
painful.
basically, we're shitting through iron needle.
Yep. Yeah, and I was shitting and nothing to the point that there was nothing even coming out, but I was
Yeah,
still
But you
shitting.
felt like it, yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
What you mean.
It was horrible.
When I went in hospital once, I was like that. I was feeling sick
Yeah.
for, you know, there weren't no to come up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Taco,
The thing is, I knew it wasn't a
taco beef
hangover because
pasta,
I felt
piece
good
of
when I
that.
woke up.
taco beef pasta.
Love and lose.
Okay. That's basically what I said with veggies in it.
See what it's like.
Well, I can see there's beef, there's cheese, and some other shit. There you go. Can you see it?
Oh yeah.
Oh, it was like lasagna.
Is it like pasta
Kind of.
shell?
Pasta long things,
The pennies, or however you say them.
long jobs.
Oh yeah, that penny pasta, aren't they? With ridges in.
There's beef.
That's a
Is it
good
beef?
size portion too. It doesn't seem like too big. It's like a right size
Yeah,
portion.
it looks a bit like a lasagna.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Is
It
the flavour all
resembles,
there, Richard?
Yeah.
a
That's good.
lasagna. What does it taste like? You know, give us a review of it.
Oh, it tastes very nice. Taco beef pasta, half healthy A. I don't know what half healthy A means. I've no idea. She grades them all, you see. So I was
Half
healthy.
healthy.
Half healthy A.
So it's only half healthy.
You know what I mean?
Do
Yeah.
you save them? Do you gear them back then, Richard? Them
No, I throw them away.
don't throw them away.
Oh my God, give them back to us. She can bloody refill them for you.
Yeah, but that means I have to piss about washing them and shit.
Stop killing the fucking planet.
You see, I never throw it like that away
Some
because it
poor
comes
whale's
in
gonna
handy
eat
for the
that.
baking. You see, you know, you never know when. You know, there's no wonder I've got 3 drawers full in there. You know, What? You didn't see my thing that? Did you see my thing that I bought? Oh, I put it
Thing?
away now, so I'm not
Your
going.
thing?
It you know when you make apple pies and whatever, it's like a thing
Yep.
that you go around edgewing it like fancy.
Oh,
like
to make the fancy crinkle thingy.
yeah, yeah, and to
Oh,
like
cool.
seal it in. Well, I was
Oh,
saying,
they're
I was
cool.
showing everybody, and I says, "Guess what this is?" Gary said it were a pulley. Johnny got it straight away, and I went, "Look, what's this?" And they were rumming and ahhing. I turned it on its side, and the fancy wheel thing, and he says, "I know what it is." He says,
Yeah.
"It's a pastry thingamajig." But
Yeah, I need to make a lasagna. Oh no, I don't. I'm going out for dinner. Actually, Jeanette, I'm going to a buffet tonight. Oh, we can eat
Ooh.
buffet.
ooh, this is what I'm making
Yeah.
tomorrow: apple cinnamon scones with caramel,
Oh yeah.
and banana
like it.
donuts.
Gone. Banana what?
Banana donuts.
Oh.
But you know the
Cool.
banana, you like make a caramel, you make them caramelized.
I thought
In
you
like
were
a brown
making maple
No, Tracy
burnt
changed
sugar
mine.
biscuit.
It was Tracy's choice this week. I says, well, look, I'll
Okay.
send several recipes to you. I says, you choose, because I'm always saying, well, we're going to make this next week, we're going to make that. So I said, well, being as it was your choice this week, I says, we'll go on the maple syrup theme next week, because I've got
Yeah.
maple syrup cookies and these maple syrup streusel muffins.
Yeah.
So I says, well, you know, that sort of worked out all right, because we can go down the maple syrup, you know, thing next week.
Yeah, well, those ones that you're making this week would be because Keena's gone back to school, eh? That'd be good lunchbox fillers, those banana donuts and scones.
Well, I've downloaded one thing so far for
Fuck's sake.
Valentine's. Hey, what's she doing?
It's not fucking cat for a change. It's me. I've just dropped the cunt on the floor. What a twat.
All on
Hope
it.
it didn't land upside down.
He
Oh,
fucking has
no,
landed upside down, the bastard.
Oh no.
This is what I've downloaded
yeah.
so far for Valentine's: red velvet cookies.
I
Oh
love
dear,
red
what you
velvet.
like?
Even though it's just red chocolate.
Fucking
I
twat.
haven't heard of red velvet cookies though. I've heard of red velvet cake, but not
White
cookies.
chocolate,
That's
red
a new
velvet
one.
cookies.
That'll be yummy.
This,
God,
I
I'm
think
a
this,
crusty old
I
lady.
think this one you'll
Mhm.
like. These are Rolo cookie cups.
Get out.
Oh, yum.
Get away, me.
Rolos are the
But
chocolate with caramel in them, eh? The Rolos?
Yeah, Rolos, yeah, they like, yeah, caramel. But these
Oh,
only
the
make,
ad that used to be on TV. Don't forget my Rolo.
or would you give
Sorry.
anybody your last Rolo? But yeah,
Oh,
these
that's it. Yeah.
are mini ones, but I'm going to make the full-sized ones. So it says it makes
Yeah.
48 mini ones, but yeah, obviously it's not going to make 48 full-sized ones.
Yeah, book it off.
God, I've got to colour my hair. Like I'm going bald. To see what side is it on the camera? This side here, it's like white patch.
Yeah, these is butterscotch blondies.
Oh, they're made with lots of icing sugar blondies, aren't they?
Yeah, book it off.
Oh no. Oh, maybe I don't know what they are.
Get away, me. What a twat.
Oh, that'd be nice though, because butterscotch is yummy too.
Well, I can get butterscotch, like chocolate chip. Well, butterscotch chips off of Amazon.
Yeah. Right.
Sour cream cookies. These is next. Well, they're not next, but some have
Did you just say
sour
sour
cream.
cream?
It's like
cookies?
sour cream icing that's on them.
Oh, that'll be interesting. Have you ever heard of a hummingbird cake?
Yeah, I have.
We got one given to us the other day, and I picked off all the frickin' walnuts and licked all the icing off the cake and threw
Crystal,
the cake to the birds.
Walnuts. We're not. Yeah, these is I thought was unusual. Apple topped brown sugar muffins. They're like brown.
Oh, they would be
muffins
yummy.
with apples on
I reckon
top.
that'd be yummy. Yeah. I've only started liking
Hey.
apple things as I've
We
got
have
older.
Amjad.
Hello.
Amjad.
Hey.
Richard's
Hey.
just had a catastrophe.
Fucking telling me.
Richard,
Why?
he
That's
really
all
is
it's
sick
got.
and he's just knocked it all up floor.
What a bastard.
Oh. Listen, I've got some chips and fish in.
This is good.
Fish.
Oh, there you go. We're doing arts, Richard. You've missed it.
Woo.
Never mind. Come do us a mop, could you, instead of Chad?
I wonder if you can get a mop emoji. Have a look.
He thinks it's Christmas.
There's no fucking mop emoji. How stupid.
Yes. Snack time for cat, huh?
I know. But she's lapping it up.
She's flipping it.
This is the best I can do. I'm gonna give you a broom. It's the best I can do with a broom. No bloody mop.
Did you see the recipes that I sent you, Tracy? I've just been showing Tamsi them Rolo
Hi,
cookie cups.
Tracy.
Sounds nice.
But in the recipe, they make the mini.
Right.
So I'd probably go with bigger ones.
Okay.
Yeah. What's that, a sweeping brush, Tamsi?
Yeah, well, I couldn't find a mop. Wonder if we have a bucket. There might be a bucket. I'm sure I've seen a bucket. Oh, I'm typing it in the wrong place. That's why, idiot. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I've got your bucket. There we go. Eventually, I'll find everything. Maybe you need some soap now.
These is
Hi,
what I sent
Gary.
Tracy, Amjad.
Ooh, looks nice.
The Rolo cookie cups,
Looks good.
but they make the mini.
They look real good.
But yeah.
Well, that was a cock up.
Hey, Uncle Richard.
Hello, Angela. How are we doing?
All good.
It was nice while it lasted, Richard.
Yeah, well, now it's Mexican chicken and rice now coming up. After throwing that all over the floor.
Mexican
Oh my God,
chicken and rice.
Put it on a plate so it can't fall off the bloody table. Put some weight in
Right.
it.
What a bloody table.
If you do that again, then
Hey,
that's just
Tracy,
crazy.
it's just dropped his tea all on floor because they were eating it out of plastic doody-da tub.
Well, I knocked it. I just knocked it. Cat jumped up and looked through the window and he made me turn and I knocked the bloody thing over.
Yeah. And this is the thing, Tracy. He throws the containers away.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hello, Tracy. How are we doing? Where's
There you
Tracy?
go.
Is Tracy here?
Yeah.
It's a check.
Just above where Tamsi put the sweeping brush and it were meant to be a mop. She
Yeah,
said
well,
they
Yeah,
Well,
they didn't
that's
have a
how it
mop.
lasts.
So I got you a bucket and some soap to go with the broom.
She couldn't find it.
I can't believe that. I can't believe I did that.
Oh well, happens to the best of us. Just don't do it again.
Hey,
Otherwise,
look, it's like me. How many
it'll be
times have
weird.
you known I've knocked my fags out my tin and they've gone everywhere?
Mm.
And I do it on a regular
Hello?
basis.
I do that, and my weed when it's grinded up, and you can't really pick the weed up when it's grinded.
But yeah,
And
I roll my fags in a tin like that, you see. And sometimes,
yeah,
just as Richard said, you know, you know, and sometimes I've done it loads of times.
well, I lost my cigarettes last night, and I had a total meltdown because I'd like got all my stuff to bring it all upstairs, and I remember putting my cigarettes in my pocket. And so I thought they were on the bed, and so I destroyed my whole room looking for my cigarettes, having a meltdown, thinking I hadn't gone anywhere else. I was like, "There's a fucking ghost. There's literally got to be a ghost in my room, hiding my shit because it's nowhere. I could have put it anywhere." And then I went back downstairs, and what had happened is when I picked my laptop off the coffee table, the cigarettes must have fallen out my pocket and gone under the
I've had that
coffee
and all.
table. Yeah, because no, you don't. No, that would have just been bad. I wouldn't have been here this morning if I'd have lost my cigarettes. I'd have been so angry.
But
Do you know who was that Linda you sent me the other day on Messenger?
she's been around since I started.
Is that Linda's House of Chill?
Yes.
Oh.
I know. I remember her.
Well, I seen a video the other day. You know how we were talking about people that we haven't seen in ages, and
Yeah.
she said, "I'm back," and she was explaining to everybody, you know, she was going through a bad time, and she got really popular, and then I think she
Yeah.
had what's that thing that they have in the face? It's not a stroke;
Spots.
it's like something palsy. It's called.
Hmm.
With the face droops, and she got that, and then she went through a spate where she was trolled to death, and she went off.
Okay, so when you messaged me on Sunday, I was like, "Who's this Linda?" And I was like, "Ah, Linda's House of Chill."
Yeah, that's the one. Amjad.
Yeah, I remember
It took me.
that
It
now.
took me a
That's it,
while.
Johnny. Thank you very much. Bell's palsy, and yeah. Well, anyway, she's back, and she's called Linda's Diamond something or other. She does a lot of diamond art now.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's reminded me. Sat here this afternoon before Chris took Callum to I nearly said nursery then, college.
Nursery.
I know. I don't know why I said nursery.
Nursery.
He's going back 20 odd years.
Blimey, did that.
Anyway, bearing in mind that Chris had heard somebody say "hey up" other day, so I'm sat here, and I heard Callum come out his room, and I heard somebody say "hey up." So I says to Callum, I says, "Who were you talking to?" He says, "I weren't talking to anybody." He says, "I was making a fuss of cheese." He says, "But I didn't say hey up." So we've got the hey up ghost now.
Oh no, do you know the other day? So you know my mum's in Pakistan, innit?
Yeah.
So it was one night I was going down the stairs because obviously upstairs we have like a hallway upstairs.
Yeah.
And then for some reason I just randomly heard my mum's voice calling my name. I was like, Mum, you there?
It could be.
I literally heard my mum's voice calling my name. I was like, Mum.
You see, this is the thing. Our Callum were grilling me, and he says, "Which man's voice or a woman's voice?" I says, "I couldn't tell, Callum." I says, "But we're softly spoken, hey up." You know what I mean?
Wow.
It was a bit creepy when I thought my mum's voice in the corridor. I was like, Mum, you there?
Not so much now, Gary. No, not now. His Biscuit's still afraid to go upstairs now. No, he's all right. The only thing that's sort of he has to build momentum because his legs is knackered.
Hmm.
He's walking with a bit of a limp. But yeah, And it was so strange because it weren't like a hey up, it were like a hey up, just like that. So
Wow. Creepy.
I couldn't define whether it were a child or whether it were a woman. You know, and it were totally opposite to what Chris said other day. He says it were a man or a boy or whatever. So I don't know. Got somebody playing silly beggars.
Where?
Keep saying hey up.
Oh, right, I thought you meant somebody on here. I'm looking around.
No, no.
See what Johnny's put. He's going to stand in garden with his rosary beads and his mini Bible. But yeah, I mean, this is the thing. I mean, they're not, you know, it's something that you know, it's become the norm. You know what I mean? And Chris sat there this afternoon, and he had a tap on back of his chair, and Callum says, "I heard that over here."
Crazy.
But they're not nasty.
Yes.
You know, it's just that, you know, they're playing silly beggars, you know, and what you eating, chocolate lesbians?
Mm.
I forgot to ask, but I was going to ask you, are you going to eat some lesbians today?
Yes, I am, Tamsy.
Got to have your daily dose of lesbians.
The most is that a daily dose of lesbians. I do try.
And Johnny says, well, I drink spring water. That's the only water sorted.
Yes, I got the lesbians out.
Must be great. That
I can't believe Amjad don't share his lesbians with everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, MJ, it's not very nice.
Wish I could. Do you know
He likes his lesbians and he's not sharing.
Do you know sometimes like I sneak a sweet out the drawer middle of the night, have a midnight feast.
Do you know if I did that, I'd be awake all night.
I don't mind having a sugar rush the next day. The teachers don't really mind.
Oh dear. Oh, don't talk to Tamsy about plop. She had a dose of food poisoning the other day.
I'm like, no, I don't want I don't even know, wake that bastard up. I don't want to speak to it again.
Ding, ding. But, yeah. Been there and done that and that got t-shirt, Tamsy. Ooh.
I know. I mean, I
But
quite often have the
when I got it, Chris
drinking,
got it
but-
and all, because we'd been for a breakfast that morning, so we were on one sofa and I were on other. And both
Yeah.
had food poisoning together. And the only common thing in common were we'd gone to a cafe for his breakfast that morning. I
Yeah.
reckon we got
Last time
salmonella.
I had food poisoning, I was 15 and I'd got sweet and sour pork from this Chinese
Jeanette, I found these
place,
in.
and we used to worry that it was cat.
Jeanette, I found these in
But,
Co-op today.
Couldn't eat it.
Oh, there's an ice cream Milky Bar. Oh, buttons.
Raspberry Ripple ice cream flavour Milky Bar buttons.
For a mint post, Amjad. But have you been for your spring water lately, Johnny? But
An exploding bomb. I know, that's when you really can't trust a fart.
he sat there and they're thinking, now should I fart? I don't want to do a wetting.
No.
A wet fart, you know what I mean? You're thinking, you're sort of weighing your options up. Oh, you're going tomorrow?
Jeanette, the other day, me and my friends were looking at funny restaurant names on Google and we found this funny one. Shall I say it?
Go on then.
Go
Big
on.
Dicks Halfway In. And then we found a restaurant or shop called Fart.
But yeah,
Why
you
would
know,
wanna
when you
go there?
same as Tamsy says, that's when you can't trust a fart. When you sat
Yeah.
there and you're thinking, nah, Should I go to the toilet just in case, or should I risk it for a biscuit and let it
That's
rip?
what I was doing the other day. I mean, I was taking my laptop into the toilet. There's no, I just had to sit there. It was like that. I know
You know,
you shouldn't take you, but I had to watch something while I was on there.
This is the thing. You've got this eternal dilemma. Should I go to the toilet just in case, or should I, let it?
What's that?
All right, don't drop this one.
Mexican chicken and rice. Ooh.
Ah.
Well, that should be nice.
It's very. It looks very hot, actually, as in spicy.
Ooh, it does.
You don't get reflux, do you? Be careful with that one then.
No. I don't get anything like that.
He's going to drop Keena off, grab my water bags and jug, and then off to do the splits over a spring.
Oh, that
dear.
looks good. It actually looks like there's lots of flavour
it's
in it.
with
No, 1 minute, Jeanette. 1 sec, Jeanette.
Look at that
You might
drawer.
deliberately drop it on the floor if it's too hot.
Well, I can see some Haribos there. What they?
Just giant straws.
Oh,
Get that
It's
drawer.
full-
That's what kind of drawer is that?
Chocolate oranges.
I could never draw like that because it'd be gone in no time.
What did you say, Jeanette?
he's been and bought some Milky Bar Raspberry Ripple buttons.
Yeah,
Wow.
these, Richard.
Raspberry Ripple ice cream buttons. Bloody hell.
They're going to be my midnight feast.
Because you said it on me. Oh, 10 days. What you're
I'm gonna
right.
have a
10 days.
bag $4.20 before I go for dinner because it's $53 a head and I'm getting my $53 worth. So I'm gonna spend like 2 hours just smoking the devil's lettuce. So I've got how much ease?
I like you bring, so you can fill a doggy
No,
bag.
we're all taking a big handbag. And I've got some of those plastic containers that
Yeah.
Richard
Shall
thrown
I be a
away.
rebel and stay? Jeanette, shall I be a rebel and stay up late?
Yeah.
Go on then.
Ooh.
Go on
You
then.
can as long as you don't turn into a pumpkin.
No.
Johnny says he might take Farad. He doesn't know yet. Or Tracy.
Jeanette, I'll
Ooh,
make it till 10:40 or 10:45.
Go on then.
Ooh, that's pushing it. Go on.
Be a devil.
I am being a rebel.
Is it spicy, Johnny? Richard?
A bit, but not too bad. Bit, but not too bad.
It's making you red in face, so
I mean, I like some Mexican food. I'm not a big Mexican food eater, though.
There are some Galaxy digestives, by the way.
I like
oh,
tacos.
is
and
it opened on Ramjad?
burritos.
No, they're open a few days ago.
Oh, it's only got half a packet left. Nice.
I can tell you, Jeanette, they taste like Galaxy in a biscuit.
You're making me well, Gel. Ramjad.
I'll take the Galaxy chocolate bar. Oh, so I know what those will taste like. Yum.
Well, they like digestives, but they're using Galaxy chocolate, and I love Galaxy chocolate. Man, I like
Same.
chocolate.
I like digestive biscuits, and I know that makes me nana. It makes me a nana, but whatever.
Baby, you'd have to
Come.
pass me that cream, that cheap knockoff.
Can't beat digestive biscuits.
Mayonnaise.
Especially the ones that got chocolate on one side.
I says to Richard, he said it may as well be mayonnaise.
Go away. Get off. Go down.
Go on,
Hang on.
attack, attack.
Hang on to it, Richard.
Bloody hell.
You don't want another lot of floor.
Mia, attack.
No, Mia, you can't eat that shit. That'll bloody
No.
kill you.
Attack it, Mia.
You're not the
Hold
only
on
one
to
having
it.
shit.
Hold on to it, Richard.
Yeah, hold on to it tightly.
She's already had some pasta.
That probably would have been okay for her, wouldn't it?
Chris, this is for
I don't
you.
know. I don't know what cats can eat.
He's looking in his he's looking in his treat drawer. Look.
What are you doing, Amjad?
Chris, come and have a look.
I'm looking. Oh, what's that?
Chocolate lesbians.
Chocolate legs.
Ah,
He's got some Milky Way
yeah.
raspberry ripple buttons. He's sending meal.
Oh, let's not let me get
Hey,
it
oh.
to post first.
That cream, Richard.
Oh, that's-
Do you know what I
Oh,
mean about mayonnaise?
All right, yeah, I've got some of that.
They just
Chris-
put it, I say, they put it in mixer
I've got some of that.
and then shoved it back in bottle.
Chris says, for all use it is, he says, it may as well be
Yeah.
mayonnaise.
I've got about 8 bottles of that. Never used it.
But they
They
swapped
better
him
be a
from the
mean
zero
prick.
base to that. And Chris says, he
Yeah.
told doctor, he says it's absolutely crap.
It's crap, I said.
Yeah.
Where's it's crap? My rash is coming back.
Where's you? Oh, yeah. Nah, she's getting him his zero base back today. Look,
Yeah.
yeah, I've seen that a lot.
that is hospital grade. Now, that's what they put on when he were in hospital. And when he came out, you know
Yeah.
how they write a letter to your doctor? They told him to put that on prescription for him, which they did. But last couple of times, they've given him that mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise.
He says it's more use than a chocolate fire guard.
Chocolate fire guard.
Chocolate boy, got a click. I'll get it. It'll just
You know what I
melt.
mean?
It's useless.
Yeah. Same as Chris says, I can tell the difference. He says because he's got that eczema on his arse, and he says that had come back since he stopped using the zero base.
Eczema on your ass. Let it suck.
Well, I know which eczema means because I get it in exactly the same place, right on top of your slit, just before your ass
Yeah,
meets your
well,
back.
Chris
Yeah.
is more on his arse cheek. It's more a bit further along, Chris is, but it's right on his arse cheek. But you can tell it's eczema because it's like a long line.
Yeah.
Do you know what I miss doing the most? You know
What
the
fuck, big
you know
foot
you know
flat
you know
little
the
kid?
filming the reacting series of the Facebook
yeah.
group. I missed them up.
Doing it again.
I need to start doing them again. Yeah,
Yeah,
just don't have the time.
well, that's it. You know, as I always tell you, I'm Jad family first. So yeah,
Yeah, because again, Jeanette, like I'm hooked to TikTok as well, innit? I'm hooked to TikTok as well.
plus you've got an upcoming wedding as well. So
Yeah, yeah.
Amjad's brother's getting married,
Imran's
Ooh.
getting married.
and you know what? That only leaves Amjad.
I'm the last one to get married.
Oh yeah, it'll be Amjad's turn next.
Ah,
I would never get married.
But it looks like it's going down well, Richard.
I'm eating it quick in case I chuck the fucker on the floor.
It's an indigestion.
the shisha bar.
I was enjoying the other one more.
But
What's
Yeah.
that? How did that get there? The thumbs up emoji.
oh, just seen it when you press something, it just come up.
I haven't even touched anything.
Oh,
Hey, what am I doing?
it probably reading your mind, Amjad.
Try again. No.
I don't want it with me.
That's that thing out at window then. The thumbs up come out from out of nowhere.
I know.
You've got Richard with his guitar strumming every now and again. Hi, Casper.
Hello, Casper.
Hey, Casper.
Hi, Casper.
Hope you're well, lovely. Oh, this is so me. I forget that I can do Facebook on my computer because I can't do it on my phone.
I mainly use Facebook on my laptop as well, Tamsy.
Yeah. See, I don't know. My algorithm's a bit boring. Although I've just seen all Jeanette's recent ones, bloody farts in a can and the anal bust thing.
Jeanette, I've
That-
seen that
It's
one.
supposedly corned beef. What were it? Fanny flaps or something.
Jeanette, I've seen that when you put the post farts in a
I
can.
know. Chris
That was
laughing his head off.
hilarious.
He loves them, Chris does.
That was hilarious. Do you know what even makes me laugh, right? You know when Claudia Winkleman on the Head and Shoulders advert, she's sponsored by Head and Shoulders, but I can't believe her. I feel like she doesn't use Head and Shoulders in her hair.
Well,
No, I don't believe it either. No
this
way.
is the thing. You don't use a dandruff shampoo unless you've got dandruff.
Yeah, but her hair is shiny. Like she's
That's what I'm saying. It
she's
always
trying.
looks shiny.
She has got the shiniest hair on
Yeah.
TV. Her.
Yeah, and she's trying to say she uses Head and Shoulders, but her hair clearly doesn't look like
Well,
it
she
does.
say anything because they're paying her to say it, aren't they? If you know what I mean.
And the thing is, there was one time she was on a national television awards, and someone said to Claudia, "What shampoo do you use?" And Claudia did not even say a word. So she's hiding something.
If she don't use Head and
And
Shoulders.
she ain't using Head and Shoulders, but the else
She
use
can't be
This is the
using.
thing, Amjad. If they paid me X amount of pounds, I'd tell them I use Head and Shoulders, even if I didn't. You know what I mean?
I do use Head and Shoulders, but they won't offer me an
I did for a
advertising job.
while when I had bad psoriasis. I had it real bad on my scalp, and I was using Head and Shoulders because I really loved the
It just
eucalyptus
doesn't make
real
sense
cold,
though. Like
minty
Claudia
feeling on my
using
head.
Head and Shoulders, like it just
She's got
doesn't make sense.
perfect hair, Claudia Winkleman has.
Exactly.
I can't see for 1 minute that she's got dandruff. No way.
Exactly. She must be using expensive hair products. I'm not even
Oh,
kidding
God,
you.
yeah, definitely.
I mean, it's like that other advert where they're saying, I can't believe that you use Head and Shoulders. Or I can't believe you've got dandruff. No, I don't, because I use Head and Shoulders.
Yeah, but think about it, in Strictly Come Dancing, her hair is always shiny.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. She's got the shiniest. I'll tell you, one other person who's got hair.
It's easy to do though. There's
shiny.
products that make your hair like that. Just
And
so
she's
you
a
know.
newsreader. I don't know if you've ever seen her. She's a newsreader, and she's called Ranveer Singh.
Yeah, I
She
know.
has shiny hair, like Claudia Winkleman's, because I always think, God, your hair is shiny when I see her.
Yeah, but then
Ranveer
So
Singh.
this is the thing, when they're in the public domain and they're doing these programs, you go to hairstylist and makeup and everything before they actually, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
it just doesn't make sense for Claudia Winkleman in a Head and
your
Shoulders
syrup.
advert.
She could be wearing a syrup. It might not be her hair.
What? I just personally think her hair is a wig.
I've just said that. So that's what I said. She could be wearing a syrup.
Syrup a fig wig.
It's like Sharon in EastEnders. She sometimes wears a wig.
Yeah. Oh, I do sometimes.
I do sometimes.
Yeah.
I've got a blonde one, a black one, and a multicoloured with purple.
I want to get a wig. I would really like to try a wig. I'd like to try a blonde wig, a real blonde wig.
Even though
'Cause I
even
can
though that
only
time
go down to random shades of carrot.
even though that time I pranked Jeanette, I was gonna go blonde, but it was a joke though.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the one I bought for Christmas.
Yeah.
It looks nice on.
Oh,
It does, yeah.
Hiya, Bria. 2 toes,
hi, Bria.
apparently.
Hello, Bria.
But yeah, I've got that, and I've got it in like black as well. And then I've got this like long, yeah, it's down here somewhere. I can't reach it. But yeah, it's like a long one, but it's like a a browny purpley colour.
Mhm.
But anyway,
I feel I have to tell the truth. Like, I just don't believe Claudia Winkleman and Head and Shoulders. Like, I just don't believe it.
No, I
she's been
don't.
paid.
No, she'll be
Exactly.
using
end of
like
the day,
all
that's
this
all
other
it-
shit.
That's all it's about. She's getting paid to
Yeah,
say
but
it.
yeah, but think about that time I
They
put on a
all are.
Facebook. So think about that time I put on a Facebook group, glitter shampoo on the
I know.
Facebook group.
Correct. It's all
Glitter
nonsense.
shampoo. The glitter's gonna
I
wash
need
out
a
your
glitter
hair.
spray.
Oh, do you know? Remember the Mackenzie Marie videos I put on the
Oh,
group?
God. She's
Colouring,
a nutcase, she is.
colouring her hair with highlighters, toothpaste, sweets.
Oh God. Yeah, she
Jeanette Marie. But the thing is, like, she don't show herself washing her hair.
yeah, Richard.
Bigfoot fart.
Oh,
Oh,
it's in the
it
can.
can. Oh, fire. You got a big
You know
foot
how
fart.
you were on about it other night where that bloke farted in a crisp packet? I've seen that and I thought I've got to breaking hearts and nipping farts since wherever, I forget when it is.
Mm.
I just tried them on my phone to see if I can get them Love Hearts up, but it's not doing it for me.
A minute.
Oh,
Does
I've done it.
anybody fancy the Anal Express?
Did it? Don't know how I
Did you
did
do it,
it.
Richard?
I just did it, yeah.
What?
Yeah,
I've got to get off
Minge's
Facebook. I'm
speciality
so
beef
sorry.
flaps.
Look at that. Minge's speciality beef flaps.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
How do you find them? I want to be able to find this website. Wait,
Oh,
I've got to
God,
go
I nearly
all
Bria
the way
spit
up.
coffee out
to
when
the
I
beginning.
seen that. Oh God.
Yay!
Yeah. Yeah, look. Just
What's
stocking up,
that?
just
What
stocking
is-
up, stocking up for weekend.
Oh.
Can you imagine seeing that riding down to
Here we go. Love hearts for you all.
and a tin of Fanny? It's Fanny tuna.
Ooh.
Oh yes, we had that one the other day. I remember the Fanny.
But yeah, I only put ones up there, that like cringeworthy and that with Minge's speciality beef flaps. I thought that were hilarious.
Pardon me.
Me Julie's back.
I think I've got dyslexia today. I go to write something, but I start to write it backwards. Something is, yeah.
And being as we're on about farts in crisp packets and whatever other night, I thought I've got to put that up. Bigfoot fart. Not on the first date. But yeah.
Oh, I never do a fart on a first date. No, the hell.
Ooh,
I would.
Neil,
Who gives a
in
shit?
church or chapel, let it rattle.
Depends on your first date. If it's somebody you've known and you've spoke to a long time, then that's
Neil,
it.
this is the thing, Richard. What if you sit there and you're trying to do a silent one and then all of a sudden it goes...
I don't know where you got it. Actually,
I
you
suppose
got to.
I would tell them that I need a fart, but I'd say I just need to go to the bathroom. I got a fart. You know how it is.
No, what I'd do is I'd discreetly put my hand down my pants to one side and just pull an arse cheek away so you don't get the sound effect.
That's
So
just weird. That is. That's weirder.
But this is the thing, though. You never know how loud a fart's going to be until you let it out.
Getting off Facebook.
exactly.
Gone.
Bria says blank chair. But yeah, you know what I mean? You don't actually know how loud. I mean, you might.
Yeah, but if you've got your arse cheeks together, the chances are it's going to be a pop job. if you can pull an arse cheek away, it's either a chance of being just a hiss, a deadly quiet hiss, or a you know what I mean? It's a gamble.
Yeah,
No,
but
but
then there's the
when you're
risk
not
of it being
moving,
violently smelly.
You've took one of the sound effects away by pulling an arse cheek, so now it becomes 50-50. Then it's not a 1 in 3 chance of a sound. You've reduced the odds.
The sound is not the bad part about it. It's the fucking
No, wait,
smell.
You can blame the smell on somebody else.
You know our biscuit does.
I went out because the CV.
But anyway. Okie dokie then, Tracy. Don't worry about it.
I'll feel better soon.
Bria says she was watching an eating challenge and somebody walked past and dropped a fart.
Wow.
I dropped one in Asda once with my mum, and I just scurried off and left her, and they all thought it was my mum.
Oh dear. You didn't answer the question, Tracy. Are you using fresh apples or are you using tinned apples? Or are you not baking? Yeah, just let me know. What are you laughing at, Amjad?
There was one time in a work experience, you know, my friend I put on the Facebook group, my other friend, and he said once to a teacher as a joke, he said, "Can you change my nappy, please?"
But she didn't know where to put it then.
Can you imagine if someone heard that on the bus? Can you change my nappy, please?
Yeah, baking's tomorrow because Chris has been watching football tonight, Casper. So we've changed it round and we're baking tomorrow because obviously I need Chris's help with the baking. So yeah, I'll show you what we're making. Banana donuts and apple cinnamon scones with caramel. Chris said it sounded like a sound effect. It was that loud. But yeah. But yeah, this is the thing. I mean, I let one rip in Asda. Well, it's Chris's fault. I blamed him. I always have one of these mobility scooters, and I kept saying, "Oh, I've got bellyache, I need fart." He says, "Well," he says, "let rip." So I did, and it went. And he says, "Bloody hell." You know what I mean? And I says, "Well, you told me to let it rip." And then we hurriedly, went about his business, left, somebody else to discover it. But yeah, them donuts, Casper, you like caramelize your bananas. Well, I'm going to do that ahead of time because it's just brown sugar and butter and everything, and then you chuck your bananas in and in this like caramel.
Jeanette, that blow up dolls line was the best. 100%. We were laughing non-stop. We were laughing non-stop that night.
Gary says, "I remember them plastic seats in primary school when you let one fly."
Oh. I always find that when if I've just farted, for some reason, a female will come near me and I think, "Fucking hell, why have you walked up to me now that I've just farted? Why have you done that?"
I don't have any cool
It gives the bad first impression, doesn't
Correct.
it?
They come up to you, you stink of shit, and I'm thinking, well, that goes down well. You know what I mean? Because we have like just women in office at work, and I'll be there doing something, and I'll fart, and then I'll turn around, and one of them's walking towards me to ask me something. I think, fucking go away,
Bad
go away, I'm just
timing.
farting, go away, go away.
Bria said bad timing.
Yeah, like, just go away, I've just farted. Why have you've had all bloody day to come and ask me something, and you wait while I fart?
Well, in the future, Richard, you'll have to look, see if the coast's clear
Oh,
before
I
you let.
usually do. Well, we have a bit of a thing at work. If we're going to fight, there's three of us, and we go and stand next to the other person, let it rip, and then just walk off. It's a bit of a game
Oh
we
my
play.
god. Do you know, I just heard my mum's voice randomly again.
Well, fine.
Ooh.
That's creepy.
Ooh.
Probably
Probably because you're missing her, Amjad.
probably telling me to go to probably telling me to go to bed.
Yeah.
No,
be.
that's
I'm Jad. Go to
10:46.
bed. Go to bed.
Yeah,
I tell you.
on that note, I'm
Got your room
going.
booked, Amjad.
Huh?
You think
You're gonna be peeping on top of sheets tonight.
Did I say that again?
Do you think she's got your room bugged? Can you remember that nightmare that you had that time, Amjad?
She
The
might have
ghost in
hit
the,
a, she might
ghost
have
in the
hit a
black
little
dress.
speaker in your bedroom.
The
a little
ghost in the black dress, Jeanette. She ain't the ghost in the black dress.
Goes to the black dress.
You're
Oh,
having a
so
nightmare.
okay, I'll tell you the story, then I have to go. So basically, it was one middle of the night, so I was sleeping, and then I randomly got middle of the night, and me thinking I saw a ghost in a black dress standing in front of my bed. So then I woke up like this. This was a dream. So I got out of my bed really fast, and then I saw this ghost in a black dress, and I shouted, "No, no, 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 no!" Just had to like rush to my bedroom door. Luckily, my brother was awake and said, "Are you okay?" I was like, "I'm okay." Had to put me back to bed.
Sorry, that is.
Nearly had the ghost
You
of the
actually
Tangier.
saw it, like you really saw a ghost, a real one.
So Tamsy, so I just woke up middle of the night and I thought I saw a ghost standing in front of my bed in a
Yeah.
black dress.
You were having a nightmare.
And
Yeah, no,
because the
I
other
get
day,
it.
and because I said this to my teacher in work spirit, and she said, "How would you describe the ghost in a black dress?" I'd say, long black hair, a knitted jumper, and a bottom dress.
Ah,
Wow, that's
A bit
pretty.
random,
That's a
that
lot of
one, Amjad.
details to remember. The knitted jumper and all that. Wow. Well, maybe
I
it was
mean,
a ghost. You don't know that it wasn't. Might have
this
been.
is the thing. We've never actually seen an apparition, but we've heard lots of things, and Chris has had a lot of taps. So yeah.
And then the other day, I woke up middle of the night, and then I was like, "Mum, you okay?" And then my brother woke up and he said, "Oh, you okay?" I was like, "Sorry, I thought Mum was in your bed."
Wow.
It's
Well,
probably
here's
because
one.
you're
This
missing
is a
her.
bit trippy.
Amjad.
This was like a long time as well, Jeanette.
My dog visits me.
On that
I literally
note,
sometimes can
Jeanette, I'm
feel
gonna
him
call it a
jump on the
night.
bed.
See
Yeah.
what Johnny's put.
I get the same ghostly visit off my credit card.
Jeanette, I'm gonna go
Is that
then.
what's
Oh,
in my
kiddo,
bank?
then,
It's in my
Before
bank.
before I
That's
start
what-
Hello,
laughing more.
Amjad.
Dealing
Before
with.
I
Bye-bye.
start
Bye.
laughing
Good night,
more.
Amjad. Much love.
Bye.
See you
Bye.
tomorrow.
Have a
Bye.
good day.
Oh, there's
Night.
lights.
Have a good sleep.
See you tomorrow.
It's working now. See you later, Amjad.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Yeah, I know that feeling about the ghost, Johnny. I get the same one at 23rd of the month from my credit card bill.
Oh dear.
I want to be a ghost. I can't wait to be a ghost. I have a whole plan. I've got a ghost life plan. I've got more life plans on my ghost life than I do with my real life. I'm going to be more organised. Not saying I want to die. I don't want to die yet. But I can't wait to be a ghost. I better be ghosts. It better be a real thing. I better not just go straight to the worms or the sky, wherever you go.
But
Like that film Ghosts with Potter's Wheel. Oh, my love.
oh dear.
Yeah.
What are you up to, Chase? Tail's going like tinted, doesn't it? But yeah, I mean, you know, with what we've got, yeah, you know what I mean. It's nothing sinister. It's keep saying hey up.
If it was sinister, you would know by now.
Oh
Things
yeah,
would
definitely.
really be happening.
You know what I mean? It's a Yorkshire ghost, whoever it is.
You know, these ghost hunters, they hype up this thing that all these demons and negative entities and shit. But I don't really believe in that part of it. I just think they're dead people that just want you to fucking get out of their shit, leave their property alone.
Our Chaser's just tried going in, you know, thing underneath my walker. Got like a bag thing underneath my walker. He's just tried going in there. Do you know? Hey, Chase.
I'm trying to buy a car at the moment. Actually,
You are.
I've even had Richard looking up cars. Trying to buy a car for Nick at the moment.
Can't even find his someone.
I know. I keep looking, then I keep changing my mind, then I keep looking.
Did you decide against the Jag then?
It's been reserved. Somebody's reserved it. I looked on the website and it had a reserved red stripe across it. Reserved that. Whether it's still reserved or it's gone, I don't know. I'll have a look, but it was reserved when I looked the other day. But to be honest, we have more important things to deal with at the moment. It's not really at the top of my list.
Cheers, buddy.
Hi, Vince. How are you?
So I'll go buying the flash
It's all
guy.
good in Canada.
I'm in bloody pain all the time.
That's it. You let ask them, Richard, if they're just 2 for 1.
Yeah.
So do you do a 2 for 1?
Do a bionicle man job.
See?
Yeah,
Was it a bionic man or a bionic woman that show?
Back than a car. I says you'll have to ask them if they do 2 for 1.
Yeah. One size fits all.
But yeah. Chris says, "Oh, I hate this Darren Old thing," and I went, "Fucking, do you think I feel?"
Correct. I fucking absolutely detest it, mate. I fucking.
You've got the flu, Vince.
Oh dear. Yeah, Tracy's got lurgy as well, Vince. You know the sniffle bug.
Horrible. Just fucking horrible.
It's this is the thing, and me and Richard's talked about this a lot of times. You can't explain the pain you're in. You know what I mean? You cannot describe the pain.
Just becomes an everyday part of your life.
Yeah.
That's the problem. You just put up with it. And it's fucking miserable, and it makes you miserable. You have a miserable existence. And there's been days where I just feel like throwing the fucking towel in.
I know exactly how you feel, Richard. I mean, I sat there this afternoon and this shoulder were playing up, and I'm thinking to myself, well, only fucking good shoulder I've got, and now that's playing up, and that would give me jip.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's been this shoulder for years and years and years. And I sat there this morning, and I said to Chris, "You're going to have to put some cream on." I said, "For some reason," I said, "this shoulder's hurting me now." You know, story of my life.
Oh,
shit, Vince. I'm so
dear.
sorry to hear that, Vince.
I hope she feels better soon, Vince. It's very, very nasty as pneumonia.
Yeah. I didn't even realise pneumonia was contagious. Like, you can catch pneumonia.
You know, I hope for a speedy recovery for her, because it's not nice.
Mum gets pneumonia every winter, on top of chronic bronchitis and COPD.
Well, this is what I'm saying about if you've got respiratory problems, you know, the first thing it does, it goes to your lungs when you get, you know, that's the first, you know, and I'm saying,
Yeah.
I hope that's no
It was a good
on
weekend.
because you
Well, I
weren't
think
here
it might be.
last night, Richard. You missed. Oh, it were dead funny. Well, it weren't funny for me. Early hours at morning, I get out to go for a pee, and you know I've got one of these CPAP masks. Anyway, so I do what I normally do. You know, first things first, I put my mask on. So then I turn the light out, and then I get in bed, and I was just about to get in bed, and all I could do was it was like a fucking, you know, tornado. So I thought, what the fuck's going off here? So I took everything off, and my mask had split all across the bottom.
Oh, the hell.
And as I look at it, I'd got a spare one. You know what I mean? But yeah, I thought I ran Brighton seafront.
Wow.
But you see, it's a rubber mask. So obviously, and I've said to Johnny last night, you know, taking it off and putting it back on, and taking it off and putting it back on, it's probably, you know, wear and tear. But it was split all along the bottom.
Oh, shit.
So as look at it, I'd got a spare one. Well, when I say a spare one, it's smaller than the one I was using, but it was, yeah. Anyway, so, but I've got to ring respiratory department and get them to leave, because what they do is you ring up and say, well, look, I need a new pipe, new mask, new headset gear or whatever, and they bag it all up and then they leave it at reception. It saves you going, you know, I mean, I know Chris has still got to go down there to pick it up, but yeah, it's easier because all he does is he walks into reception, goes to reception, have you got a mask for Jeanette Pickering, and that's it. Jobs are good in out and back in car, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, thanks, Casper, for fact checking. So
But
yeah,
anyway,
viral pneumonia is contagious.
but they're doing a
Okay,
thing now. I mean, like I used to have to go on a yearly basis to the CPAP place, you know, respiratory clinic. But now they're doing it so you don't have to go. I think you go once every 5 years, because that's how often they change your CPAP machine.
Yeah.
And then they give you like a card, you know, if you need any masks or pipe work or whatever, just ring this number, and yeah, they'll leave it at reception.
I want to try something. I haven't done this.
I know when Ivy broke her leg, she didn't have she broke her, like you know, this long thigh bone at top. She broke that. She had to have an operation and pins and God knows what else, metal work in it.
That's the worst bone you can break in your body, that your femur.
And then, while she was recuperating in hospital, she got COVID. So she got over that, and then she got pneumonia.
Oh, yeah.
So she, yeah. But, I mean, we haven't had any falls lately. So Chris has warned her. Because the daughter wanted her to have one of these, you know, one of these things that you wear around your neck, where you just press it if you fall or whatever.
Oh, yeah, Mum's got a bracelet one since John's ambulance thing.
They either do like things or one that you can have around your neck. I mean, yeah, it's a monthly subscription, but it's peace of mind for your family, knowing that if you fall, somebody can get there straight away.
Yeah,
but
well, Mum's pacemaker has tendencies of not working, and so if she goes into AFib, it's really not fun for her.
But you see,
especially when her blood pressure.
last time she fell, not the time before that, or when she broke her what is it, femur. Well, I woke up and it were about 3 o'clock in the morning. I kept hearing this banging. And I'm thinking, what's that banging? And then all of a sudden, I heard this screaming. And I thought, I know I'm not imagining things. So I woke Chris up and I says, listen. I says, I keep hearing a banging and then somebody screaming. I says, it sounds like it's coming from Ivy's next door. So we listened and we heard banging. I don't know what she was banging with. Anyway, she was screaming at the top of her lungs. So Chris says, I tell you what, he says, I'll ring an ambulance. He says she's probably fell out of bed or fell or whatever. But they ended up, Chris were looking through letterbox and her face were all covered in blood. Right, all covered. Right.
Wow.
Because she has her milk going and she's got one of these things outside with keying, you know, where you put a code in, and they were shouting because by this time this woman from across the road, she'd come over and they were shouting, Ivy, what's your key code? So anyway, she got, you know, the wherewithal to tell them code, but then they still couldn't get in because she'd put chain on. So Chris and this other woman had to barge the door and knock chain off. And apparently she'd fell and she got like a cut here on her head, but it had bled that much that, yeah, her face was covered in blood. She was only in hospital overnight. And because she were regular, you know, ambulance and everything, the ambulance service had actually rung her daughter. So by the time she got to hospital, her daughter were there. Anyway, her daughter come round next morning. She says, oh, thank you. I can't thank you enough. You know, without you, you know, she'd have probably been lay there for God knows how long. And I says to her, I says, well, why don't you get one of, they're called medical alert, aren't they? Called medical alert. I mean, I don't know what they call in New Zealand. Anyway, and it's the same thing, you know, it's just a, you know, a thing that they, and if they fall, they can press this button and they get help straight away. And she went, oh, you know how stubborn my mum is, she not entertaining it. I says, well, if it hadn't have been for me being a light sleeper and it waking me up, I says, God knows what could have happened. She could have bled to death. I mean, I know it's horrible to say, but it could have happened because, same as I say, she were bleeding profusely. And if it hadn't have been for me being a light sleeper and hearing her knocking and screaming, then God knows what had happened. But I don't think she's still not got one. So, but you see, she's that stubbornly independent that, you know. So I don't know what actually happened. But I mean, this is the thing. She's had a stair lift installed. She's had a wet room installed. So it's just a necklace round her neck in case she falls and she press something, and you know that she'd get out there and then. But no. She's that stubborn, very stubborn woman. I mean, she's in her 80s as well.
Them headphones are making that noise again, Tams.
What?
Them headphones.
It can't be my microphone, then it has to be the phone. And
Yeah, it must be.
It's doing
that rumbling sounds back.
Yeah, I thought I heard it. Like a Dalek background.
Like a
Yeah.
Stop now, it's gone.
Now you've adjusted it.
Tams, can you hear us? Oh yeah, it's gone now.
Yeah, I can hear. That's like headphones out, put them back in.
Wait, what's he after?
It must be a bit of dirt on your phone socket in your phone, you know.
Yeah.
Our Chase were running round. I thought he were messing about with Tucker. and he's got this bit of fluff. And he keeps going.
Trying to get it off.
I thought I took her with chasing him. You know while they're shedding the coat. See?
Tell me about it. Everywhere I flipping look, I'm constantly wiping cat hairs up. It does me flipping head in.
He's got a screw loose, that cat.
Yeah, so's mine.
You know what he's doing? I took us this side at door. He's gone behind door, and they're like, you know, behind, looking at each other through door, through cracking door. You know what I mean? And it's true, Richard. This come to life this time of night. These pair are like nutters.
Mine does it every night. As soon as I go to bed, she comes alive and starts walking around bedroom. She does like a circuit. She does across radiator, up on unit, across bedside cabinet, walks down back of my head, round my pillow. Does a full circuit.
Yeah, you idiot. You didn't realise you got to back out, did you, Chase? It was behind door. You didn't realise it were only a tight space and it got to reverse out. I'll go till about 10 past and then I'll call it a night.
Yeah, they don't go backwards.
Just
No.
replying to a message because someone that my friend of groups died the other day.
Oh dear.
He was only 37.
37, that's no age, is it? Bloody hell.
That's the second person in 6 months of known on the internet that didn't even make it to 40. In 6 months.
My eldest son, he's about the same age. And it's you know, you can't think of dying at that age, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But cheer up, Richard.
I know. Been that way out these past few days. Been really down for some reason. I don't know why. You know, you just feel down and there's no explanation for it.
We've got one, Casper. One of them lint rollers. It's
I've
like
got one.
down here.
I flipping use it all the time. Like, it'd be easier just to get shut at cats.
It's like a thing, and you slip this lint roller on it, and then you. But
I didn't know him that well, Casper, but everyone else knew him well.
And even though you don't know a person all that well, it still comes as a shock to find out that they've
Oh,
died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I know what Richard's saying about is, you know, what with pain and everything. You do have them days where you just feel like you can't face world.
Nope.
You know what I mean? And you just want to retract into yourself. And
I get up in the morning and I sit there on bed just thinking, what the fuck is all this about? What is my purpose? You know what I mean? I just think, fucking hell. All sorts goes through my mind.
I go to that
people
horrible
love you,
dark
Richard,
place.
just remember that. And if we've got to come over and give a kick up arse, then we will do. But yeah, you know what I mean? It's you know, at 62, if I can plod along, Richard, I know it's hard to do.
United.
You know, if I can plod along at 62 years old, but I do know what Richard means. It is very depressing to think to yourself, is there ever going to be a time when I'm pain-free?
Yeah.
Afraid not.
I know that because I watched Nick's mum go through both hips and both knee surgeries and a foot as well, and I know how miserable she was.
Yeah, it is, and I mean,
and then you got to take painkillers all the time too, and then the painkillers they come with fucking side effects.
This is the thing, and I always say, if I hadn't got you lot, I don't know what I'd do with myself. You know what I mean? And that is a true fact. If I have got
one human friend that I see. Okay, lately she's been coming around every week, but other than that, I hadn't seen her all year last year. I've got one human friend. You guys, the people on the internet, my friends, class as friends, and I know everyone says, "Oh, it's the internet, you can't call people friends." Well, fucking bullshit.
Yeah, that's
But,
exactly my
you know,
sentiment.
I wouldn't have anything for anyone either. I would
This is
literally
the
be in my
thing.
room
Yeah,
watching
this is the
stupid
thing.
YouTube.
You know, one way or another, we all cheer each other up. You know, with funny
Yeah.
stories and you know, funny things. You know what I mean? You've got to. Anyway, on that note, guys, I'm going to call it a night, and I'll see you on the baking tomorrow.
Bye, everybody.
See you
Thank
later.
you.
Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Be safe.
Bye.
Bye. See you later, Gary. Missing you already.
It says, look at Crutchy.
Yeah.
Kumbaya.